right, let's go. 10 minutes of chess with the black pieces facing 1560. We're going to go with the Caro-Kann. They brought up the bishop. We're going to develop our knight. Let's see what they do. Alright, I'm going to push a pawn and develop my knight. I want to develop my bishop, but let's push a pawn. Hope you guys are doing well. Thinking about where to put my bishop right now. Maybe in the corner. Let's push a pawn instead. Alright, our knight is now pinned. Let's just kick it. That bishop could get a little bit pesky. Let's block with the bishop. Let's see what they do. Position's looking okay. On a side note, I did get laid off at my current job, so looks like I'll be doing chess YouTube full time. It's crazy how they do that. Let's castle. Right before Christmas. I gotta figure out where to put my queen. Thinking about lining up on the C file. I also have to develop my light square bishop. Let's see what we can do here. I'm also thinking about jumping my knight, but let's develop the bishop. Try to follow the principles. They've pushed a pawn. I really want to develop my queen now. I'm realizing I can also attack their bishop, so let's back away. Get rid of this pesky bishop, and we are going to recapture with the queen. Let's attack their other bishop. Okay, now it's backed away in a corner. And we can jump the knight in. If they take back, I'm probably going to take back with the central pawn, the D pawn. That will, well, it happens. Let's see. Takes. I want to lock away their bishop, so let's take back with the pawn. Now my bishop is staring at their knight, and it looks like they've forgotten that knight kind of needs to be there. So let's send them a little emoji, and I'm going to take that knight and force them to open up their king. I will be able to give a somewhat devastating check next move. But hold on, it looks like our aggro friend is now targeting our knight with checkmate. So we have to prevent this. I'm thinking of going g6, maybe even... No, I can't let that happen. They are forcing checkmate, so what are the moves? Yeah, let's go g6. Let's go g6. They can take the bishop, but now we can give a check. How can they prevent this? If I give a check, they have to go to the H file. Yeah, it looks good. Let's do it. Yeah, I'm thinking let's give another check. If I give another check, what happens? I can that opens up a new square for my knight, so I'm definitely gonna do that. If they go to, okay, I don't think that was as good of a move. I can give a check. I can also jump my knight in. Yeah, no, actually, let's attack the H file. Jump the knight in. Now their H3 pawn can't be defended, so it's looking like it's game over, boys. We can win chess matches, but can't seem to hold the job. Got to figure out what to do about that. But in the meantime, our opponent is thinking. I'm definitely gonna give a check now. Ignore the knight. I think this is mate in 2. So if I take the h3 pawn wherever the king moves. Yep, let's move the knight to g3. I'm gonna give this guy an opportunity to resign. Let's see what kind of emoji we're gonna send them. Let's go with the cross eyes. I mean, these guys never resign, so I might as well just checkmate. Alright, so we've won the game against Caro-Kann. Let's go into the game review. See what we could have done differently. 86%. Looks pretty good. We had 2 mistakes. But overall, pretty happy with the game. Caro-Kann. I think this is like the farmer's opening or something. Hillbilly opening. It looks like I really should have developed my light square bishop earlier in this game. Should have moved my knight. Again, it wants me to develop my bishop. Did not like this pawn push that I made, but let's see. Should have developed the bishop. Engine's not really happy with all my moves, in fact. Developing my bishop was inaccurate. I should have actually taken more space. Let's see, castles. It wants me to still move my bishop. What was I thinking here? Develop the bishop. Doesn't like that as much, but it's not bad. Wants me to push the central pawn. But this is interesting because what happens if they like push? But let's see here. Going back, I mean, if I had pushed my pawn, they don't have to take it though. That's the thing that I was nervous about. Let's go into analysis. So if I push my pawn, they can sidestep. And there's no way I'm just gonna let that pawn hang. So we're gonna recapture, but then I don't know if I really like that position. The engine recommends it, but I don't feel that comfortable pushing my pawn like that, creating, to me that looks like a weakness, but whatever. So let's continue. We recapture with the queen, attack with the bishop. It likes me to re-centralize the knight. That would have been the best move. We attack the bishop, jump in with the knight, and I think here it was important to recapture with the pawn. That way we block their light square bishop. They get greedy and try to go for checkmate by lining up, and they just kept that idea in mind. Here I should have blocked with the f pawn. I'm not so sure why that would have been better. I guess I could, if they don't take my bishop, I could attack the queen, but they're going to take the bishop, so I don't really see that much of a difference. King's opened up. There we go. Okay, let's continue. So give a check. Looks like they should have moved to the white square. That's what I was worried about, but they didn't. We've created another check opportunity. Best move here would have been to jump the knight in right away. But we did it one move later, and now they've blundered mate. So with that, I hope you guys liked the video. Make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll see. I gotta find a new job, so I'm gonna start applying and see what happens. Take care.